This gets us some lateral movement, which is great because we don't do this in our everyday life. We usually walk forward, sometimes backwards. So lateral movement is so good for you. It's good for your brain too because it's just you're thinking and doing something not normal. Okay? So we're just going to do this for a couple of minutes here. My thighs are still sore from those squats the other day. It's all right. I'll work through them. So, set some arms. Just get this heart rate up and warm up our muscles. So help prevent injury and help us recover faster from our workout. Make sure you're eating right. So I can't judge because I don't always eat right. Last night I had the best pizza. So with pepperoni and pineapple. My friend Scott, that's one of his favorites, so I've tried it and it's pretty good that way. Let's see. So a little bit wider. Keep this movement going and stretch those arms out as much as you can. Now, again, depending, I don't know if you've had surgery or if you've had radiation, and I didn't have to do radiation, so I don't know what your limitations can be on your body. If you can't swing these arms like this, and you can only do this, that's fine. You can't use your arms yet at all, that's great. You know, you are where you are, but if you're moving back and forth, that's better than what you were able to do before, right? Okay, getting a little winded here, and definitely feeling some warmth in my body, upper body now too, because I'm swinging these arms like crazy. Okay, cross them a little bit, here we go. Because your knees are slightly bent and you're like in a little bit of a modified, super modified squat when we're doing this, not a straight leg. Okay, so we're warm. I hope you're warm. Heart rate's up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a plank. I'm going to do it on my forearm elbows, okay? I'm going to try to do it properly on my toes. More than likely it'll be a knee thing because, again, upper body strength is lacking. You know my excuse why, but I'm here to try to work through it and push a little bit further for myself and encourage you to try things but not injure yourself, okay? So we'll start off, because my thighs are sore from the squats. I move like an old lady, up and down. Okay, so hands flat on the floor, elbows and everything, just like shoulder width apart. You want to keep your head neutral, okay? And I'm on my knees here, so let's try this. Keeping your body, okay? And just kind of relax your head, but don't have it down too low. You want to look just a couple of inches past your hands. And breathe. And I'm shaking already, and I'm only, 2 seconds into it? So the beautiful thing about a plank is it works everything, including your core, which is what I need to work on a lot because my weight I always carried in my waist. And upper body is working, the tops of my legs are working, my glutes are engaged. And I'll admit, I'm pretty darn proud of myself for being able to hold it this long because I didn't think I could because I have not done anything like this with weight on my upper body like this. Okay, you need to modify. You can drop down to your knees. You're still working in this position. You're not going to shake as fast, but your core is still activated. Your upper arms are still activated. And, whew. Okay. That's it. That's all I can do for now on that. Oh. So, I just sit back and stretch it out. Okay. So, now, we're going to do some triceps, chest exercises. with whatever size weight you've got, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, if you're up to 8 pounds. If you're just doing this out of support for somebody else who has cancer and you don't, and you have perfect strength, do your 10 pounders. I don't know. I just really want to help and encourage people and give them a workout. So have your weights handy. Always pick up your weights before you lay down so you're not pulling anything. I'm going to try this with 5-pound weights to start. The fact that we're laying on our back is going to give us a little more support for us, so you might find that you can lift a heavier weight than you think you can. Always, if you're using lighter weights and you're feeling like it's too easy, you can add extra reps to it, but I really recommend moving up to a higher or a heavier weight if it's too easy for you. Okay, so we're going to do some chest, so lay down. Okay, arms out to your sides. Ooh, this is tricky. Not a movement that I'm 100% comfortable in yet. So, okay, but if I was standing up and trying to do this, I would really injure myself right now because I couldn't hold it. So, especially with my right side, with the port being so tender and swollen and bruised, I'm really feeling it over there, which is funny because it's always been my left arm from the lymph node surgery, and then the radical mastectomy on that side that it's been hard, but now it's my right. So here we go. We'll just do a couple here to start with. And so you want to push up, right? Arms straight, but you're not locking your elbows, and they're meeting up above you. So you almost like can touch your weights. Make sure your wrists are straight, and hold your weights lightly. You don't need to grip them because that can cause injury too. So that's one. And this is way more challenging than I thought. I may have to go down to the lower weights. That's 2. Yeah. Lower weights. And this is how you know it's real and that I can't. I'm struggling. Okay, so let's get in position again. I had to move down. Oh, yeah, that feels a little better with the 3-pound weights. Okay, so here we go. Now, ready to go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one of my favorite moves, so I'm going to do 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's awesome. Not easy, and it still is making your heart rate go up too, so you're actually getting a little cardio from the weights. I believe in balance. I believe in doing everything. I enjoy my cardio classes that I teach, but I also believe in lifting weights and growing strength that way as well. So it's just about finding the balance. And if you find a workout you like, it's no longer feeling like a workout. It's just feeling like a part of life that you enjoy. Okay, so now put one of these down. Get a light weight. If you're using a heavy one, I want you to get a light weight. So we're going to do some tricep work here. This is just another variation. So if you can't do the standing one because it's too hard that we worked on. So arms up, okay? And we're going to bend the elbows. Don't smack yourself in the head because I've done it. Trust me, I've done it, okay? And you want, this is going to just work that tricep. So ready? Go. 1, see, I'm already hitting myself in the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I like about this too is 10. Doing this movement is also causing you to contract in your abs as well. So you're working that core too. 11, 12. And our core is what supports our back and our spine and gives us stability and gives you the strength to even walk or sit or anything. Okay, so another one that I really like, and we'll see if we can do it. We're going to sit up. Maybe have a small weight, just one small weight, And this one will probably not do as many of them. It's harder to get up still. Okay, arms out, lightweight, abs kind of tucked in like a little curve of a C, feet on the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of twist. So we're going to work this core, okay? And then we're going to twist to the other side. All right. This is a very hard one. Go slow. And even if you can't, so if you want to put the weight down, you can modify it, okay? Because this is still working your abs. And try to touch. Just with the weight, it's a little more difficult, but then it also makes it so that you don't have to stretch so far because you have the weight touching the floor before your hand does. I have no idea, was that 4? It's 4 now. 5. 6. Breathe. Contract your abs. 7. 8. 9. Oh my goodness. And 10. And that's my limit is 10 on those, because those, even when I was in shape, those killed me. Okay, so let's do this all again, okay? Starting with our chest press. Okay, careful now. We're going to try to do a dozen, okay? Count with me. Here we go. And if you can't use the weights yet, just try it with just your own body resistance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, and I already forgot. I hope that's all we've done today. So let's try this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta put the weight down. That's too much on the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I already suffer from what I call